Welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work, where we're continuing to talk about this big idea called PVMSG. Those letters stand for specific words. P for purpose, V for values, and today, M for mission. You know, when you look at the eye chart here, the vision chart, how you see the world, how you see yourself, how you see others, how you frame up things so that you can move toward experiencing its life to the fullest. That's what we want to help you understand. So far, we've said this, that P for purpose really evolves around this, the one common purpose for all mankind. You know, the Westminster Catechism says, the short and the long version, the main idea is this: the chief end demand is to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. You see, I think all people have the same purpose. Whether you believe in God, know God, don't care about God, care a lot about God, doesn't matter. See, from God's perspective, the reason He created everything, the all-powerful one, the all-knowing one, the all-present one, the reason He did that was so He could be glorified. We, as human beings, when we are fulfilling our purpose, are doing just that. So that purpose leads us into how we express that every day. So we call that the V. Those are the values. So why do we do what we do? That's purpose. Who we are when we're doing our purpose really is the values and behaviors that we define for ourselves. See, the core value for all people is to love. And love leads us to other values like patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. These things and other values defined well, and more importantly, defined in the behaviors that people will see in us, and the goals of our behaviors, how we want to express ourselves, actually fulfill our purpose. And our values demonstrate that we have a purpose. Well, today we're looking at mission. It's the what. You know what the why is? You know who we are when we're doing our why. What is it that you are supposed to do? Well, this is the big question. In personal life, it could be vocation, it could be calling, it could be your work. What is it that you are doing? Well, there's lots of expressions in this, but at the core of answering the what question are three directives. We call these the greats. There's the Great Commitment, the Great Commandment, and the Great Commission. You see, in the Great Commitment, when we are doing what we are called to do, lots of different expressions, lots of careers, lots of career avenues, lots of vocations, lots of callings. But whatever that is for your life, that will demonstrate your purpose and allow you to express your values. That what in the commitment part will demonstrate God's great love for you and your great love for Him. See, He created all things, and He is committed to us as the created ones. He created all things in the beginning, and He said it was good. And after He finished creating man, He said it is very good. See, He's committed to us, and we should be committed to Him. That's the great commitment. But what drives me in what I do, whether it's products, services, sales, whatever it is that I do from a vocational standpoint, it has to demonstrate love. That's what we call the great commandment. To love our neighbors as ourselves, to care about others, to do our work well, to create new avenues of services and products, buildings and financial things, insurance, education, you name it. As Abraham Kuyper, that great theologian from the Netherlands, also prime minister, said that there is not one square inch on the world that we can stand, that when we are doing that, we can fulfill our purpose in that. So love is what drives our great commandment. And the last thing is about the Great Commission. It's when we are committed and loving others that we go out and we serve in the great commission of helping others experience and find the truth. See, that's what you do. I'm not going to get into the specifics of whether you should be, a doctor or a lawyer or an educator or an engineer or what myriad of career choices that you can make. I just know that you're called and equipped to do something in that what when you find it and you hold on tightly to those three directives. It will bring great purpose to your life. You will glorify God. You will love others and serve others. And in your daily behaviors, people will see that and you will find fulfillment in what you do. Understanding your PVMSG, whether it's personally or as a company, is imperative to you finding fulfillment in life. If you have questions about this or you desire to receive some resources from us, follow the directives in the little email that you received. And as always, I hope you'll come back next week. We're going to talk about the S, strategies. Guess what? That's the how we do this. Thanks for listening to the Cup this week. As always, we look forward to seeing you on the Encouraging Cup next time.